Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate every feature of my Substrate Master Material and also show you how to download and use it for free. This master material supports all three texture types, PBR, ORM, and ORD, which are commonly used in Unreal Engine projects. It provides almost all major material properties, such as Albedo, Ambient Occlusion, Metallic, Normal, Roughness, Specular, Anisotropy, Emissive, F90, Fuzz, Glint, and IOR, Index of Refraction. It also includes layering features like applying dirt, surface imperfections, and clear coat. To your material, you can choose between simple triplanar mapping or UV-based texture mapping. This Substrate Master Material is designed to give you full control over your materials while providing maximum features in a single master material. I'm giving this master material for free on my Gumrod page. Check the link in the video description, visit my Gumrod page, and download the Unreal Engine project file. Important note, this project only works in Unreal Engine version 5.7 and higher. After downloading the file, you should extract it to your desirable location and open the folder that you have extracted. After opening the project, open the material test level. Here, you can see several examples of different types of substrate materials before using anything. You need to change one project setting to make Substrate work properly. Go to Edit, Project Settings, search for Substrate, and under Engine, Rendering Substrate, change the settings to match mine exactly, then restart the project. Now go to the Setup folder, Material Setup folder, Substrate Setup folder, Substrate folder. Here you will find different types of Substrate Master Materials. Use this one if you are not using displacement or opacity mask. Use this one if you are using displacement map. Use this one if you are using an opacity mask texture. Use this one for glass or transparent materials. Use this one for two-sided meshes where both sides should look different. This one is the same as the previous, but with displacement support. Now, I'll open one of these materials and show you how it is made. At first glance, all these nodes and connections may look complex, but they are not. There are only a few node structures and rules you need to understand to create a material like this. I created this material by learning from YouTube videos such as Substrate Materials, The Beginner's Guide Part 1 and 2 by Sarkumari, Unreal Engine Materials and 6 Levels of Complexity by Punisher, videos from Render Bucket Channel, UE5, Anti-Stretch Textures, World Aligned Materials by Royal Skies. These videos contain all the information you need to create your own master material from scratch, so don't forget to check them out after watching this video. Now go to the MI Substrate folder and open it. Here, I've already prepared all the material instances used in this scene. Now I'll show you how to properly use the master material. Go to the Master Material Substrate folder. Right-click on SS Material and create a material instance. Apply it to a sphere and start modifying it. Open the material instance here. You can enable or disable triplanar mode if needed. You can switch between PBR, ORD, and ORM texture workflows. You can also control texture tiling here. You can adjust texture properties such as brightness, saturation, contrast, and tint for all texture inputs. Now here, you can adjust Anisotropy. It controls how stretched or directional the specular highlights appear on a surface. This is essential for materials like brushed metal, hair, satin, carbon fiber, CDs, vinyl, or machine surfaces. You can enable or disable clear coat, which adds a thin, transparent layer on top of the base material. Examples include car paint, clear varnish, polished wood, lacquered surfaces, wet or glossy coatings. You can adjust F90, which controls how reflective a surface becomes at very sharp viewing angles. You can also adjust Fuzz properties. Fuzz simulates cloth or velvet-style light scattering and is used for soft fiber surfaces. You also get control over Index of Refraction IOR, which defines how much light bends when entering transparent materials like glass, water, or plastic. You can enable Glint and adjust its parameters. Glint creates tiny sparkling highlights on micro-detailed surfaces such as metallic paint sand, snow, or dust-brushed metal wet surfaces. You can also control emissive properties here. It works differently compared to the old default lit material, but the concept is the same. It makes the material visually emit light, not actual light. Dirt adds a layer of imperfection and realism on top of your material, and all its properties are adjustable. Surface imperfection adds scratches and wear to the surface, and you can fine-tune all the parameters to achieve the desired look. These are the main controls you get from this master material. Now go back to Substrate folder. Here you can see SS material. I have already showed you how to use this master material. Every other master material showed here has same parameters as this one. SS material displacement. This has all the parameters of SS material plus. You can use displacement map with its controls. SS opacity mask. This also has all the parameters of SS material, but you can also use apply opacity map. This material can be used for torn fabric like material and on one-sided mesh. S transparency. You can use this material to create transparent looks, glass, bubbles, frost glass, and many things. SS two-side and SS two-side displacement only use these material when you have one-sided material and you want to assign different material to both sides. If you don't need two-sided materials, I recommend not using these for performance reasons. That's all for this video. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out the amazing videos I mentioned earlier. They will give you the best knowledge to create your own Substrate Master Material from scratch.